Hello, I'm Claudia Kay and welcome back to my channel. So today is just a little preview of some items that are going to be at both of my sales on Monday. That is tomorrow, because I'm going to upload this today, Sunday. And I have two sales back to back. So I have my rescheduled sale with Misty, ThrifterJunkerVintageHunter. She wasn't feeling well last week, so we've rescheduled to tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on her channel. And super excited about that sale. And then maybe I'll be a little late to my sale, but I will be having my regular Glass with Class sale. I switch off with Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, and this week it is on my channel. So you can sit down, take your lunch break with us, and brighten up your Monday a little bit with some gorgeous, gorgeous glass. She and I both have a love for glass. That's where my collecting started. And so we've started this sale. It's just 10 items each. It's super short. We try to keep it about an hour, and you can just pop in, hang out with us, check out some beautiful glass, maybe buy something for your collection, and have your lunch break with us. So those are the two things I have coming up tomorrow. Lots of sales the rest of the week. Doing a floral sale with the Baker's Daughters LLC on Wednesday on my channel. Thursday evening on my channel is Boys versus Girls. You won't want to miss that one. And then a week from today, next Sunday, I will be on Jenny's channel with Baker's Daughters LLC and Black Dog Vintage and Antiques. So lots of fun stuff coming up. I just want to show you a few items. And I want to talk about something while I do that. Look at this. Isn't it glorious? Oh my goodness. There are 30 lucite grapes here. 30. And the colors are just gorgeous. It's got these felty leaves in here. Here's your piece of driftwood. 30. I had to put a little piece of tape on each of these and then count all the way around 3 different times before I got an accurate count on these. They're big. So, you know, I've been doing sales, they're 12 inches. I've been doing sales for 6 months now. And sometimes I think that buyers don't realize how we source our stuff. So we aren't saving things up for a certain sale. A lot of us with small spaces are sourcing that week, and what we find is what you get. Now, I did save up like the bunnies for my Easter spring sale. I did save those up for a while because I wanted to do that themed sale. But some of this stuff we don't, save it back to go on Misty's channel. So these are the items that I'm bringing to Misty's channel. And 1, 2, 3, at least 3 of those items have been in previous sales and didn't sell. So I didn't save the good stuff for Misty's sale. I just want you guys to know that when you come to my sales on my channel, or when you come to my sales on other people's channels, I try to have good stuff every time. Like if I don't buy it if I don't like it. That's kind of my thing. Like I don't want it in my home, and I don't want to have to look at it every day if I don't love it. So that's how a lot of us buy for the week of the sales that we have because we have small space. And then some of us only buy things we love, and we never cater to what anybody else likes. And then some of us do get feedback from the buyers, and we'll buy specifically for their buyers. Everybody has a different way of doing it, and there is no wrong way, right way. These are fabulous to do it. There aren't any rules. It's vintage. It's fun. It's just supposed to be fun. So I just picked this up. This will be at Misty's sale. This little, you may have seen it in a haul, but isn't that the cutest? Those little deer. And, you know, even though I just picked this up, I decided to bring it to Misty's sale because I know her buyers like deer, but I love it myself. If nobody buys an item and I have to live with it a while, what a shame. I'm in love with it already. I do not mind. And this is adorable. It's got birds. It's got a bird on it. It's got flowers. It's got deer. What more could you ask for? It's tiny. So bringing that. And then you may have seen me tell the story about this beauty. Now this I kind of did buy for Misty's sale, but not really. So last year, man, I don't even know how many months ago, I found this in, there's a more upscale thrift store that I go to, and they've raised their prices, but I found this at that thrift store, and I think it's a little more than 20 inches tall. It's a Fenton. It was filthy. It had a tiny, tiny little scrap of a Fenton sticker on it, and it was in the dirt, so it had to go. I know everybody hates it if you take a sticker off, but it was disgusting. It was just a tiny corner, but you could see the F. So I know 100% that it's Fenton. Because you guys know I don't like to say what something is if I don't know. And with glass companies, a lot of times, stickers gone, you can't tell. But I fell in love with it. Fell in love. And this is before, like, I'm talking so many months ago that swing vases, like I didn't even know that swung vases, the stretch vases, whatever you want to call them, I didn't even know how popular they were. So that's how long ago I bought this. But it was more than I normally pay for items. And so I was like, I may have picked this up before I even started reselling. That's how long ago I picked this up. It was just so beautiful. Well, I justified like spending the last little bit of money that I had on me because I was like, well, someday if I ever get invited to Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, I'll take this. It's an investment. Not because I thought I'd get invited to Misty's channel, but because I wanted it and it was expensive. So technically, I bought it for Misty's sale, but I bought it for me. And I have enjoyed it. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It is set on a shelf in my bedroom for months. I have gotten to appreciate its beauty every day. And then I came to realize that I like the between 9 and 12 inch ones better. And so I've slowly built a collection of those. And this big Mama Jamma towers above all of those. And so now that it's time to take it to Misty's sale, I don't mind. I have enjoyed it. It is beautiful. And now it is time for someone else to enjoy it. So funny story behind that. So those are 3 of the items that I will have on Misty's sale tomorrow. I'm going to show you 2 of the items I will have on my channel on my glass sale. So this one, I don't think it's more of a teal than it's like the ring light's wishing it out, but it's more of a teal. So I didn't know when I picked it up, but I fell in love with the color. I didn't know what it was because I'm like, that is the weirdest shape of a vase I've ever seen. So when I looked it up, well, first, because you know me, I like to stop by my parents and show them all of the things. My dad's like, well, that's a candlestick. And I'm like, really? But it goes all the way down. He's like, pretty sure that's a candlestick. He was right. It's a candlestick. You can use it as a vase for a single flower. And I think that would be absolutely cool. Like one white rose. Wouldn't that be amazing? Or a peony, the bigger, that would be beautiful. But it's a candlestick. So I will be bringing this beautiful, it's more of a teal in real life. It's coming across very green on with the ring light wishing it out. But I'll be bringing this to my glass sale tomorrow with Nikki on my channel at 1 p.m. And I'll be bringing this Moon and Stars oil lamp will be for sale on my channel, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The wick inside looks like it never had oil put in it and burned. there are some condition issues. So no chips, no cracks from here. Well, no cracks at all, but see the rust here? And I think you could probably get a replacement piece here and replace that, but see all of that rust all the way around there? Oh, look at this. Moon and stars. And it's in green, which I love green glass. But because of this rust, see what it did to the edge of the globe here? All of those, it's like the rust corroded all of this. Now, I'm absolutely certain that this could be sanded and smooth and you wouldn't notice most of this roughness. Now there is a tiny chip right here. But see, the roughness is at the bottom. So it's just that one tiny chip. So no cracks. The top is in really good condition. I don't think it was ever actually burned, considering the wick inside is a full wick and there's no, I could not unscrew this. So I don't know. This was filthy when I found it. Filthy. So I actually didn't know there was this damage here. But look how it displays. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's so good. And it's the full, let me see, 12 inches. 12, so you can just see the edge of it here. So see how much taller the vent in the base is. But I love this. I just finished getting it cleaned up too. I picked it up at the at Betty's Flea Market and Hair and Nail Salon. That is my favorite place. That's my honey hole. It's my favorite place to go. So there it is. So now you know how I choose my stuff. I don't save back the better stuff for someone else's channel unless I used it as an excuse to buy something beautiful that I was just going to keep for myself. And I do, because of limited space here, I do try to limit what I buy, and I'm always thinking ahead of the sales that I've got in the next week or the next 2 weeks, or like the Easter sale I did with all the lambs and chicks, with the one lamb and the chicks and the bunnies and the ducks. You know, I was thinking way ahead for that one. But like Christmas in July, I haven't picked up a single item for. So I don't think that far ahead because I don't have the storage space that far ahead. But like the floral sale on Wednesday, I've been collecting things for that floral sale. But a lot of things that are in there will be things that were shown in previous sales too. And maybe just the right buyer wasn't in there. So I hear my cats clinking something out there. That's not good. So that's the other thing. Like, I try to put things into a sale 3 times. And because you just never know if the right buyer is going to be in there. Unless, like, the glass sale that I do every Monday with Nikki, that one, you hope the right buyers are going to be in there because people are going to come that love glass. So when it's a very specific thing like that, like my my lamb, bunnies, chicks, ducks, that sale was very, I sold most of my items to that one because it was a themed sale and people showed up that knew that they needed those items for Easter decorating. So anyway, that's my little thing about how I choose my stuff. So I have to love it. If I don't love it, I'm not going to pick it up. I don't have success with things if I don't love them. So I'm not a natural salesperson. I can't sell you something I don't love myself. I get excited about the things that I love. So that's why I do this. It's fun. Vintage is fun. You have to remember that. So I'm headed out to the flea market at the fairgrounds, which this is the first one for this year. They take a couple of months off at the end of last year and at the beginning of this year, and then they're back at the end of February. So it is a flea market day for me, and it is also pick up more shipping supplies for me because thanks to you awesome people, I sold a ton last week and I have run out of tape. And I buy it like in the 4-packs or 6-packs. I don't know. I think it was a 4-pack I bought, like the great big, but out of tape. So I got to pick up tape. I love you guys. You are amazing. Each and every one of you that supports us in this community, whether or not you purchase anything, just showing up, just watching our videos and just hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything and it may mean everything to someone else. Bye guys.